Chat, do we like this kind of animation start? Where I just use my Final Fantasy XIV character as like an animation visual? I think it's cute. I do this a couple of times, but I usually just leave it be the what's it called? I usually just let it be like an actual visual and not an animated visual, but like I thought this animation was kind of cute with the new drinks. So I was like, you know what? This is gorgeous. This is like a great scenic backdrop. Like it's a good visual. I think it's adorable. I'm biased, so I'm a default yes. Hold on. Let's let me just not that. Hold on. Let me see. If I load the camera settings. Oh god. It is a little too bright. Hold on. I wanna test something. Nope, that is what I have to keep. Now it looks like there's a campfire that I'm just kind of like talking to. Right? Hold on. Bright light on the corner. Oh god, these lightings are not it. Well, this is kind of it. It kind of gives a little more warmer of a glow, but it's not really that well. So let's see. Reset lighting. I think that this is fine. What an amazing scene. Honestly, Twitter banner potential. Absolutely. I think it's so cute. I think it's adorable. Anyways, you guys are gonna listen to this song a little bit longer because I forgot entirely to make a Twitter backdrop or a Twitter thingy. So give me like 2 seconds as I hold on. Twitter, hold on. How do I, what is it? Photo to GIF converter. We're gonna attempt to use the image to GIF thingy. Also, this is the only thing from Friday Night Funkin' that I care for. This girly pop. I love her. Anyways, making posts, I promise. What the fuck, Twitter? Twitter's... I love beep and boop. I love beep and bop. Horned Oka exclamation point vote. Yes, if you guys want to vote for me, I am still nominated for the Friendo Year Endo Awards for the best Final Fantasy stream category until the end of the year. So literally until next Wednesday, I will still be available to vote. If you guys haven't done that yet, please consider doing so. I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it a lot. Please. Let's go, Oka. Thank you again. Thank you. I hope that with the amount of support we've been able to get, especially on the... I hope that with the support we've been able to get from the Final Fantasy side of things, because I've been talking about it on stream. Not stream. I've been talking about it in what is it called? My brain is turning off. I've been talking about it on trains, like during train times. I hope that that will be enough. You know what I mean? But we'll see. Time for the near booties to come home, baby. Let's do our very first alliance raid in Shadowbringers. Posted, praying, thumbs up. I think, as much as I would love to do a just yapping for a second, I think it's not worth me attempting to do a just yapping. 1, because I already put us in the Final Fantasy XIV category. 2, because I already have Final Fantasy XIV up because I was getting the thumbnail. And 3, because in all honesty, it's just gonna be a lot more work for me to try and deal with it. So, we're gonna go through it. Also, because I want to avoid me being very eepy when I'm doing this stuff. So we're gonna do it. Also, ignore the audio clicks for 2 seconds because Shoost closing always has this problem where it doesn't like to respond and then it gives me a goddamn headache. Anyways, so, hi chat. Give me 2 seconds. Everything should have been posted. Perfect. Right. And then we swap over to this, which will probably be... Hi! We're still here. we're still here. So let's see. Close. And move me over here. Which actually probably I could do this. Oh! Hey look! Booba. There we go. I forgot I can have bigger booba with a push of a button. Oopsies. Anyways. I will have to move my camera so it's like this. So it's kind of all over it's kind of a little finicky. It's a little finicky, but at the very least, when I'm looking at my main monitor, I look like I'm not insane sometimes. Nudges. And then we'll have the overlays on. Because although it's a little hectic, it is still a little hectically cute, you know? Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I do want to get a couple of these kind of like shots where we're having like sippy time in, you know, like the weather like this being like snowy and everything like that. I think this is lovely. I kind of want to have like little detailed stuff like this. But we'll have to do that. I'll have to figure this out another time for sure. Like, for example, I want to record this, and this would be so cute. You know what I mean? Anyways, hi chat. I hope you guys are having a good time. We are having a time. I have no inventory space, so I need to go quickly throw a bunch of things. Also, chat, if any of you guys need these 2 minions, please let me know so I can give it to you guys, because I literally have no reason to have them. And, I mean, I could sell them, but also at the same time, like, do I want to sell them? I don't really know if I want to sell them. Chat, can I just emphasize real quick, by the way, that I legitimately said, I really want that curry again from, like, 2 days ago. I'm gonna go buy it. Except, I'm not gonna go buy 1. I went and bought 2, so I can have 1 for later. And I just went, yeah, I get to save 1 for later, eat 1 for right now, because I know I'm going to want it. So eating it 3 times this week, I will tell you this right now, it definitely makes me go, yeah, I'm probably never gonna want to touch this again until the next year. But listen, that's fine by me. Chat, how are we feeling about this? I kind of like it. It's kind of cute, but like, is it really giving enough? Oh, and it's the main... Ooh, I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one, Chief. Actually, that might have sold me off from that entirely. No, thank you. Such a good curry. It is such good curry. Do I care for that? No, I don't really care for those gloves. Do I care for these gloves? No, I don't care for those gloves. I don't care for rings. Pants? I mean, this is cute, but I kind of have better pants if I was going to be so for real with you. Alright, we saved ourselves a little bit of space. I do need to put some stuff, like for example the lily, back in my inventory. Won't want to touch it till next year. Lucky for you that next year isn't too far away then. Exactly, that's the point of the joke. Hi, Dusk. Wait, hold on. Oopsies. I don't have glimmer prisms yet. Okay. Throw the lily in. I still need to spend a little bit of time working through getting all of these outfits put together, but it shouldn't be a biggie. Also, if we have a little bit of time, we might do some levies, but you know what's kind of sad? I was talking to Kitty earlier this morning, right? And she was like, "Oh, when are you gonna do another Final Fantasy 14 like what's called late night stream for the levies, you know, to do fishing quests and to be able to just have like a silly time?" And I was like, I thought about it, I'm like, I would love to. It's just a matter of time because time has not been on my side. I've actually been sleeping at night, which is odd. You know, I'm actually being a reasonable adult for once. Also, hold on, I gotta start the recording. Oopsies. So, sorry for the recording, the random abruptness here. But anyways, I've been sleeping at like normal times, so it makes the most sense. Oh look, there's an eye over there. So I've been sleeping at like a reasonable hour, so I haven't had the opportunity to like do a degen stream, right? But then I thought about it and I'm like, yeah, but I also don't like the fact that like the way that the streams are now, the way that Twitch has it, there's a lot of people who would lose the streak because of it. Like, people have like 45-day streaks with watching the streams, you know? And if I were to do a DGen stream, at least the majority of the people would actually be unable to continue that. Like, they would lose it. And that kind of is shitty, you know? So I don't want people to lose out on their streaks because of the fact that I do a DGen stream. So what it might end up coming down to... Oh, sorry. What it might end up coming down to is I might end up having it where it's like, oh, yeah, instead of a DGen stream, like, it'll be at, like, towards the end of these kinds of streams, right? Like, as a good night kind of stream, but I don't know. It's kind of all over the place. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's look for... if I can find... Alright. So, here's a question for you, Dusk. Where is the one final journey, like, questline? It presumably, actually, it could be in Mordana, because that's the last place we end off on. Is there something in Mordana where we're supposed to go for this one final questline? Crazy crystals. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so it was for Mother. Mother did have this questline for us. Okay. So, the last time we talked, ended stream, Tataru said, hey, maybe you need to go talk to Mom because Mom is kind of feeling a little bit of something and she wants to have a conversation. She appears lost in her memories. Alright. Also, hi Sentinel! I hope you're doing well, darling. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so let's figure out how exactly this is going to work and or look. Also, because of the way that this model behaves, I'm going to hide that text behind me because it's gonna just keep showing up. Okay. Just triple checking. Okay. Oh, lady, forgive me. I did not see you there. Ever since you spoke to me of your last moments with Minfilia, I find myself often thinking of the memories I shared with her. Or the moments I shared with her, and it was during one such moment of remembrance that a missive arrived from an acquaintance in Ul'dah. Even now I can scarcely believe the letter's contents, written as if in answer to my heart's lamentations. Such fortuitous timing is nothing short of a miracle, no less than your arrival here this day, I should think. I am about to depart for the Sultanate to meet with my acquaintance, you see, and I cannot think of a better companion for this journey than you. Will you not indulge me with your company? I would not begrudge your absence, but if you are so inclined, it would mean more to me than you know. How could I refuse? Is this something to do with Minfilia, I suppose, if I must? How could I refuse, Mother? Of course I'll be your guide. Don't worry. You are too kind, my friend. We are to meet on the steps of Thal, in front of Ishtamin's, aestheticians. Yeah, it's the aesthetician dude. Pray go ahead. I will be along shortly. Okay. Mother, I will be with you momentarily. Whoosh. Do I want to have this outfit? Is a good question. Okay, hear me out, chat. We're gonna do a little bit of an outfit change here for just a second. Why, you might ask? Because we're trying to bodyguard for Mom here, and we're back in the source. So I want us to be able to have a good old outfit for this. So Oka outfit time once again. And I do have a lot more space to work with. Oh yeah, I forgot I literally had this. Actually, unironically, this would be the good outfit to wear, but I do have a brand new outfit that I was given, so I kind of want to utilize it. So, I was given the martial artist vest and full set, so low-key kind of want to use it. I just don't think it will fit here. Oh yeah, also I was given the entire Kupo set too! Low-key, the entire Kupo set. This jacket is actually fire. Like, high-key. I think in all honest, oh my god. In all honesty, I think the best outfit for me to wear would either be a dress like this, or probably, oh, I love this. I love this outfit. I love this top so much. This would be cute. I think, in all honesty, we may actually work with this. So hold on. Discard. We might work with this. We're taking the hat off. I have so many cute little headpieces now. Goodness grief. Far too many. Far too many. Couple. That's actually not a bad thing to wear. Just not for right this second. But like, that's not a bad thing to wear for this time period. This is also not a bad thing to wear for this time period. I'm just saying. But I might wear this. Yeah, I might wear this, but I'm gonna hide the hat. We're probably not gonna wear the hat in this circumstance. I forgot that was our big thing. Oh yeah, the things that don't actually add to my head. I am just hopping on this game as well for the day. Hey, I hope you're having a good old time with that. I hope that you have a good old fun time with the game, because it is a lot